Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimiciously Mimi where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hurt. So, guys, yeah. Before we start discussing or talking about anything, first off, I would just tell you to watch this video to the very end so you don't miss any gist at all. But before we start talking about the gist on this particular video, yeah, I just want to know how much do you know your faves? Like, how much do you know this housemate? So the thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna be going through the pictures of this housemate when they were still little. This is supposed to be TBT, that is for yesterday. It's almost a new day. That is throwback Thursday. I was supposed to post this, but network was really giving me a hard time. So let's do it right now. It is throwback of this housemate, and you're gonna tell me according to the numbers, just like this one here, has hashtag one. So if you want to tell me the housemate name, you would actually reply with hashtag 12 or hashtag 5 is this person, hashtag 0 is so this person, so that I'll be able to know if you guess it correct. Okay, so just let me know. I will just mention the hashtag, so in the comment section you would let me know according to the hashtag, so that I will know the person you're guessing, if you're guessing it right or wrong. Okay, so let's do this before we gist. So now this one right here is hashtag 1. Though this is supposed to be an easy peasy to guess because it's still looking like the person, right now. So whom do you think hashtag 1 is? And this is hashtag 5. Who is that? Here comes hashtag 6. Who is this? Hashtag 7. Who is this? What of this one? This is hashtag 10. Who is this person? And then hashtag 11. Who is that? Hashtag 15. Who is this? Hashtag 17. Who do you think that is? And this one, this one threw me off balance. This is hashtag 20. Whom do you think this is? The way the person is posed that actually describes whom this person is. And then here is hashtag 19. Who is this cool shades? Okay, let me know. Do not forget the drill is you tell me the hashtag and you mention them. Okay, and of course this is also like obvious. This is hashtag 22. Who is this beautiful baby right here? And this is the only person I'm gonna be revealing whom the person is. That is hashtag 4. This is gonna be the last guess, and this person, why I'm going to reveal his own is because this particular posture has actually stirred brows on the social space. People are like, yo, this boy has been having thinking with his down below from childhood. That person is not other but Jared. So it actually did stirred brows like, Jared, your hand no they stay one place. So it's Daisy said, Jared, even as a baby, he still touches it. Wahala be like bicycle. And then Philly said, even at his younger age, he used to grab that part. Man of the match, Jared bro. He started to love this part from when he is still young. Njara. So this has actually stirred so much brows, but I'm going to be stopping here because we have a lot to talk about. Okay, first off, it is about this Jared Jalimpu ship that happened and all the drama it stirred. Okay, so yesterday people were actually saying a lot about Mpumi. I did not get to discuss that with you guys because of, like I said earlier, network was actually not my friend yesterday. But let's just round it up. Of course, I'll definitely drop it as the hot, and will always make sure I don't miss any part of the gist, right? So yeah, they were coming for what's her name, Mpumi, because of course we all know how ever since Jared left, even before Jared left, we've seen how Mark Jr. and Liema are kind of close. So now netizens are coming for Mpumi. They said Mpumi is trying to take off the attention Mark Jr. has for Liema. just like she did with the Jalimpu ship. So they started calling Mpumi out there, like, you see, we keep telling you that this girl was doing whatever she was doing, not because of she liked Jared, but because they just want to see Liema in an uncomfortable state. Because right now, because what happened was some things transpired in the house yesterday where Mpumi would see Liema and Jerry together. She would come there, she would come seeking for attention and all of that. So hence the netizens be like, this girl literally knows what she is doing, and her plan is just to get to Liema, not because of the guys involved in it. So now I am bringing it to you guys. Do you think this is what it is, or you think Mpumi is just being herself? Let me know what you think about this down in the comment section, okay? Because I'll be right there with you guys. Okay, I'm coming from Comrade Attitude. When I said they were merely intimidated and envious of Liema, and it wasn't like they liked that cheap boy, you all thought I was capping. They are clearly obsessed with her and will do anything to be in her story. Disgraceful behavior. Vote Liema. Voting has gone. If you did not vote your fave, is OYO come Sunday. And yes, still talking about Mpumi, right? When after the mom left, Telcom ZA posted about her and said, Lempumi's mom, watch your favorite shows and skip the buffering with endless fiber and save our 50%. I think it's a network listen platform. And then this person, people have been trending, Mpumi's fans have been trending. They said it can only be Mpumi, brands after brands. Telecom ZA, thanks for recognizing our darling mom. She was organic. Her aura lit up the house and viewers. Thank you for the love and support. Real recognize real. Please support and vote Mpumi. So yeah, they've actually been trending that Mpumi is one housemate that would definitely have loads of brand coming for her, because imagine this particular telecom line talking about Mpumi's mom, her visits, on how she came, vibey and all of that. Because people are like, Mpumi's mom is just like Mpumi. It may seem as though Mpumi took over the mom, So that is that about that. Remember, I still want to know what you think, because people think Mpumi is trying her best to make Liema uncomfortable because of Mark Jr., especially now that Jared is no longer in the picture. Now talking about Liema, guys, you all know how production pet has been trending on Liema's name. So this one is actually the current one. As they said, this person said this is actually insane that Liema is actually shown. As in, if you want to read like how would I call it, the TV guide, Liema is the person you would see. You will see her picture. I'm very sure you guys that watch it from South Africa and people who watch it directly from Tele, do you see Liema's picture? Like you see it on TV like this. People are like, this is impartial because there are other housemates. Why is it only Liema's picture here? Let's see some of the replies. This person said, the show was rigged from day one. The screen time Z, Liema, Sinai, and Jared got was not like the others. They actually decampaigned other housemates like Mali, Mitch, etc. Only showed him when he was sleeping. Makes sense why she always know who lives on Sunday. And we thought Liema was lying when she mistakenly exposed them while speaking to Lerato. They immediately called her into the diary room by sending Sinai to call her instead of Biggie calling her. She came out of the room so sad to show they scolded her. Omo, you see this season, I do not think the production pet narrative is going to die down anytime soon, and I think it's going to be worst post show, especially depending on the housemates who win this season. So it is insane because it's Liema. When it was Kosi Twala, you didn't have the same energy. And then the Pablo replied and said, Kosi name was never written on TV guide. Bring proof. Do you think fans have every reason to be bothered about this? Because it's right there, it has starring Liema. It does not have starring Liema, Z, Mpumi, Mark Jr. We have many housemates there, but it's just writing only starring Liema, as if Liema is the only housemate in that house. So do you think there is any cause for alarm, or do you think the fans are just digging deep? Let me know what you think about this one. And then reverse seems to be the case for Z, as they are calling out on production. So somebody posted this and said, so Z is the only housemate who doesn't have an individual post about her family visit on the bbnzansi FB page. That time here on Twitter is one of the highest with engagements we move. So here is the thing, they complained that because the bbnzansi page have been posting about the housemate relative visiting. So they are like, that of Z was not posted on FB.
Could that be a skip or they purposely did that? So fans feel these people are being, I don't know how to put it, they are doing favoritism amongst the housemates. And they've been calling out the Zinzi page oftentimes because of this. As you can see, they said they post more about Z and sheep more than anything else. As you can see where they say young papi has plans for his future with Z. Don't you just want a friend who wants to spend money on you? And then this person replied and said, didn't want to quote this, but I love how the engagement is basically non-existent. The teen handler wanted to achieve with the post, unfortunately for them, did not land. Stop the campaigning Zinzi because we die here till she wins the 2M against your pets. So the few, they are always trying to put things that will bring Z down on their page. I don't know. They started posting things that they were posting about Z, that is always about Z and young papi. New update, guys. When your babe farts, do not make any jokes. Just say it's okay, baby. That's how your young papi stole Z's heart. Because earlier yesterday, yeah, they discussed about how Z said young papi enjoys her farting and all of that. All right, guys, tell me what you think. I know fans will be like, yes, it is true, but I think from a genuine stand, tell me what you think about all of this. Do you think the handlers on the official page are being biased? Okay, the difference between BB Niger and BB Nzanzi is that BB Niger promotes the housemate skills, while BB Nzanzi is just a cloud chaser hustling for likes and engagement, like their life depends on it. By this time, BB Niger would have posted housemate work currently preparing for the wager. So when he made this post before the wager yesterday, and be like, the only thing the Nzanzi page do is to create narrative, especially when it comes to Zinzi and Papi, just for, what's it called, to get likes and whatever. And then this person said, no disrespect intended, but Z's presentation are always underwhelming. She can't even memorize or read her notes properly. Girl needs to up her game. Menze said, worst thing, she's still writing more notes as we speak, while others are already practicing. This girl, her face will take her to the top 5. Otherwise, there is nothing there. So this right here, they were talking about how Z always look at the paper whenever she want to present. In fact, after the tags, they started coming for Z. And you guys forget that it was not only Z that actually do that. Liema was looking from the paper. Sinai also did same. You understand? In as much as I, Mimi Shosley, do not really appreciate the people who look from books, right? But people are not the same. That's one of the reasons why I enjoy Mpumi's presentation, because she speak and spew from her mind. She does not look from anywhere. Daniela said, Sinai is not your blood brother, Liema. It is this brother zone that made us miss a lovely sheep. Must you guys sheep? Everything is about sheep for you people. You people should rest. The sibling sheep is okay for them. T-Girl said, they said the house is boring now. As for me, I know this was going to happen because it was only Jay I found interesting. Stopped watching since Sunday and I knew I wouldn't miss a thing. Now, guys, I'm going to be sincere. Ever since Jared left, that house is kind of boring, oh. I am gonna be sincere. I don't know if you guys still really enjoy the house like it used to be, right? But to me, I feel the house is kind of boring after Jared and Lerato left. Like, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. But I know that's how the house looks like when the housemate get few. It will even get worse as time goes on, because what we are looking at is like top 6. And we still have how many in the house? Top 10. Come Sunday, some housemates would also leave, and then we will be having like top 8 or thereabouts. So it is what it is. We just need to get used to that. But sincerely, I do miss Jared on that show. Even Lerato Modi said, I miss her too on that show. Guys, I'll be dropping my voice right here. And now, to see you guys later, please feel free to tell me what you think about all we have just discussed right here at Cedar Hot. Bye for now, babies.